Right, Mr. Fearon, we're here to talk about you signing a 6-fight deal with Premier TV on Sky Sports or something.
Yeah, it's Sky Channel. Yep, Sky.
Great progress. I mean, how long have you been doing the Hard Knocks thing now?
Hard Knocks been going 2 years.
2 years.
You know what I mean?
And now you're on TV. It must be a great milestone for you.
Yeah, you know what? Yes and no, but I know where I want to get to. So it's a milestone for now, but I've constantly got to keep on challenging myself. Just like, and I'm thankful my business partner Karen Baines, who's out in sunny Australia right now on the Barbie. Yeah, I mean, I phoned the guy the other day. And the guy was born in a good old sunny London, England, and he goes, "Good day, mate." I said, "Right, well, you're taking this thing too far now, Karen. You know, I have to talk to that wife of yours. Stop brainwashing my business partner." Nah, it is. But it's for me to still stay real, and that's what we're doing, with staying real. Because as soon as I start losing, I think, wow, well, I'm there now. Because everyone's tweeting me. You saw the tweets again. Everyone's going nuts over Facebook and everything else. No, yeah, you got TV, you got TV. Yeah, it's a milestone for now, but I got to keep on setting myself bigger and better things, man.
I'm told that they approached you as opposed to the other way around. A lot of the promoters in your situation are looking to develop their brand, develop their shows, and they want that exposure, so they go seeking TV. But they came to you, right?
Listen, man, listen, end of the day, it's like this. The movement that Hard Knocks has started, we actually started a movement. It's an incredible movement because we're giving people what they want to see. We're giving them 50-50 fights. We're giving them atmosphere, and nobody can't beat our atmosphere. You know what I mean? And I'm also embracing where we're part of the country where we're from. And Great Britain is a great place, but it's also called the United Kingdom, and I keep on going over for a reason, because the United Kingdom, and we unite everyone. You're going to see everyone at our shows, and that is the greatest thing. And everyone knows, no trouble, no people trying to mess up things or nothing. Reason why? Because people are going there to be entertained. They're going to a place to get entertained. They're not going to try and bring the entertainment.
Tell me about your last show.
Last show was excellent, man. Choi Chun Pro versus Jackson Siku. It will be voted the fight of the year. I know that for a fact.
Stole the show, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible fight. It was two guys. I have never ever in all my days in boxing witnessed a greater spectacle. And I've been in boxing for many a year, and I've never witnessed a greater fight. You know what I mean? It was live, never ever. That fight had everything. It had atmosphere, it had drama, it had electricity, it had skills, it had heart, endurance, it had all of those things, and we packed them all into one fight, and then that was it. And that's the blueprint of what Hard Knocks is doing. And off of the back of that, which we live streamed that fight, a guy called Richard Webb, who's a good guy at Premier. We spoke a lot of times. He speaks to my business partner first, and he emails Karen and said, yeah, we wouldn't mind showing your stuff. And that was great kind of things, because we was trying to run down the terrestrial TV or the Sky TV route, and they're saying, well, all right, then, well, Spence, you ain't big enough, you ain't big enough, you ain't big enough, and when you get a bigger fighter. I can't wait for you guys. You guys should be waiting for me. I can't wait for you guys. I know what I want to do. I know where I want to go to. So it's nothing like, no matter what, and you get little knockbacks, but no matter what, I've got big people around me. I've got guys from down at the Welbeck group, a lovely, lovely human being called Gregor Shaw, who said he's back in my dream. And I've had other people who got involved as well, you know what I mean, down at the Icebreaker group and all the rest of it, that gave me a little nudge. And that little nudge, until they came and experienced the show, and experienced what I was doing, they were a believer. They were a believer in my talk, but I thought I was going to give them a chance. Now they give me a chance, and I've messed it up. Now, it's just going to explode, man. It's going to explode.
Your next show, you mentioned you live streamed the last one. You're going to live stream the next one?
No, we don't need to, because we got...
is that straight on the...
Yeah, we got right. Because like next show is October 7th. Going to be a great show. Got Krisnik Chatto, the original Albanian Eagle, my long-time brethren as well. We got Choi on, who's going to be hopefully fighting for the WBA Pan-Asian title, so it puts him in the top 10 of the world. We got Darren, who won the Southern Era title from Peter McDonough. He's got a rematch because he had a little bit of a drama the last time when he fought a kid called Dave Ryan, where, you know, a bit of infringement with the head in the first round, and it was kind of mad. A bit mad. And at the time, Danny Williams, my bona fide, his mother was sat with my mum, and she turned to me and said, "Spencer, what is this, boxing? It's disgraceful." So, and my mum turned to me and said, "Boy, you're going to have to deal with this boy. You know? You have to deal with Darren. You have to shake him up." My mum gave me permission to punch him in his face. So, that all said and done, that show, we got that show there. So it's going to be the same electricity. You got Joe Catchpole, incredible talent, unbeaten kid who I manage, very, very good talent. Got him on the show. Got so many. Got the pro debut of what's the kid, man? James Wallace, Deadly James Wallace, who that's his brother over there, who's one of the trainers there. So we got him making his pro debut. Who was a fantastic amateur, one load, multi-talented, multi-titled kid as well.
Show at the York Hall.
At the York Hall, I'm gonna jam it out again. I like going to the York Hall because they said that the York Hall is actually the mecca of boxing. You know what I mean? So it just means so much. It's befitting that I go there and just sell it out and keep on selling it out. And I've got a brilliant fight as well. Clifton Mitchell, can't forget about Clifton Mitchell. Clifton Mitchell is doing his thing, the One Nation thing up where he's from up in Derby, and his son Ty Mitchell is coming down to fight Simon O'Donnell, which will be an excellent fight. That could be the fight of the night.
But you seem to be relishing the role as a promoter even more so than you did the role as a boxer. Is that the case?
Listen, man, when I was boxing, I was always a promoter. You understand? So it's like I was thankful that was my platform when I boxed. Do you know what I mean? But I know, like, as a promoter now, I've made all my mistakes when I was a fighter, because the two, you can amalgamate the two, it's kind of like the same thing. It's like in anything of life. Now I've got the opportunity to go do the things that I'm doing now. I know the mistakes I made, and not only that, but I know how to relate to fighters, so I can make guys to fight each other because I can relate to you. I know your pains, your anguishes, and everything else, because you're a human being and you're a fighter, and you have insecurities. Every human being has insecurities, but it's way different to have insecurities and someone's punching you in the head. And I've been through that.
You seem to be big on multiculturalism as well, the whole idea of embracing everybody, or the sport being colourless. I mean, why is that such a big thing for you?
You know why it's such a big thing? Because was it 2 weeks ago we had disgusting scenes. Sorry, not even 2 weeks. Last week we had disgusting scenes of multiculturalism, but the wrong kind of multiculturalism. You know what I mean? Of people being unified in doing what? Badness. That wasn't a black thing, that wasn't a white thing, that was a youth thing, that was an angry kids thing. So instead of us going out and giving it blame to anything, we should go find a purpose to find a solution to stop these kind of rubbish. So I'm saying, you want the real blueprint to stop this kind of foolishness is this. The real blueprint is this. Come to the Hard Knock shows and you'll see every race under who comes underneath our great flag of the red, white and blue, and the red is for everybody. I keep on saying this. You'll see that in an amazing contrast of who we are, because Britain is not just made up of one type of people now. Britain is made up of loads of different people, and you know what I mean. And we are taught that God only made us different for one reason, and that was to know your next brother, and also love for your brother that you love for yourself. And as long as I do that, then I'm cool. And I'm going to love for my brother what I love for myself, because anybody could be my brother. It could be somebody who has brown skin, who has white skin, who has whatever kind of skin that you got. You can have a green skin, still my brother. If I cut you, I see red blood, you're my brother. That's cool.
I saw a picture on Facebook of you as a young boy with a big afro, looking like a certain promoter from the US. Was this thing destined? Or was it predetermined? I'm talking about Don King, of course, and you've got to get that picture to me so I can show our viewers what I'm talking about.
Yeah, listen, man. Hey, you know what? You know, Joe, I know, like, I was always, like, could sell stuff. I could always go do...
You're a hustler, man.
Right.
You were a hustler, right?
Yeah, I was a hustler. I was a hustler. I ain't gonna lie. I used to hustle. Man knew, if you went on TV, go check Spencer. Man knew, right. If I needed new tires for my car, go check Spencer. Car radios, go check Spencer. But they weren't stolen ones. I had to hook up in Halford, so don't worry about that. You know what I mean? So any little thing, man, wanted trainers, laces, football cards, I could go get them conkers. Oh my word. You know what I mean? So from a young age, I had all of those kind of things. So I was out. So what I'm doing now is I'm like hustling now, but my product is so good in Hard Knocks, and what me and Kieran have cultivated, then like people just gonna buy into it, and once they buy it once, then they're hooked, man. They're hooked.
Tell me where you'll be in 5 years' time, Spence, as a promoter.
And in 5 years' time, God willing, I'll be running the whole thing. But I admit, and I have to know that it takes time. But all I know is that in 5 years' time, I'll be a better human being. That's the most important thing. It's not about, oh, well, I'm going to take over the world and I'm going to make money. Because we got dough now. Everyone knows the Hard Knocks got money. We're happy. We got money. We pay out well to our fighters too. But it's not about that. In 5 years' time, my mindset is just to be a 50 times better human being. And if it means I'm a 50 times better human being, that means 50 times better promoter, 50 times better bank balance, 50 times better everything. As long as I can go do that, 50 times better man to my wife, all those kind of things. As long as I go do that, then I'm cool.
Thanks for your time, sir.
All right, man, cool, man.